popped. Yay! Okay, so let's take that one. Bring it back down here. 1. And you down here. There. Because we need a full stack, so there's no worries about it doing its own thing. I'm more concerned about these guys here. Because I've only a set amount that I need. And I don't want to go overboard on it. So let's go check how we're doing with that. And, oh, you know what? Let's run in here really quick as well because we were cooking the cactus and I completely forgot. There we go. Those should be the 4 that we need to finish off the dyes for there. I'm really glad that Nether Tunnel actually goes somewhere now. That makes me happy. So that's done. One more. Okay, we can live with that. We're okay. What we can't live with at the moment is the fact that we don't have any of this. You know what? Let's grab that stack instead. And let's grab a stack of these. And let's turn those over first. And see how we do with that many. That's not going to be enough. Just not going to cut it. That's going to be kind of okay, but not really. That's better. Okay, so we don't need the quartz. And we have a ridiculous amount of all kinds of stuff in here. All right. While we're in here. Oh, this part I kind of dread a little as well. Putting all these panes back. We should be okay, though. We shouldn't be too bad. I'm really stressing on the should there. I don't know how much reality is in that whatsoever. All right, you 3 need to be in there because you're not actually part of this. We need the banner. And we need to go to bed. Let us go to bed. Bed, bed, bed. I was thinking of building a lot of buildings for the villagers and stuff, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to wait for the village update to come out or to go and find the screenshots of all of the types of new village buildings. And I think from there, I'm going to probably renovate quite a few of these buildings so they look like different areas. Like down here could be a desert area and it'll have the desert houses in it. And do it that way. So there'll be themed areas instead. I think that's going to work out. Oh, I came the wrong way. Will work out a lot better than randomly trying to do other stuff. Like, there we go. There we go. We need to go check on the beans. Should have put them on this side. If I'm on this side all the time, I'll be able to see them. How we doing? We got another one. Yay. But we didn't check to see how many we needed. Because we don't want to go overboard. We don't need too many. We're at 58. Uh-oh. This is 58, 59, 60. Oh. I don't think this is 62. We'll put 1 there. When it goes full, it should be 3, I think. And so that would be perfect. All right, just the 1 bean. And we'll let the vine fill itself back in. Other than that, 2 more of our cactus are growing. They're finally growing. I don't know why they weren't growing before. I wonder if we were just too far away when we were building the boathouse. Or maybe I hadn't put them in the ground yet when we were building the boathouse. But they seem very content with me redoing the bridge. That just popped. All right, so let us get our... Yeah, I still don't think that's enough. Just a thought. Okay. Let's run the bridge across. No. Thank you. And here, one there, one here. And my pretty little friend, the glass, you must go. Goodbye. Thank you for coming out. It's lovely to see you again. Haha, see, you can see it through it. Aha, aha. Which is so funny. This is going to need a proper banner stand, so a banner will go there. And on this side, it'll need a proper banner stand, which is there. And guess what? We have the banner on us. Boom. All right, let's take out the ones on this side. And then we can take out the glass in the middle. Okay. Fences, please. So, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Then there, 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 and there. So that should be it for all the fences. Now comes the not so fun part. Lots of swimming involved. Yay. Am I picking up any of them? I don't think I'm picking up a single one. And down the other side. At least it'll have more height to go underneath, because I know swimming under here is kind of a pain. And I don't even know if I can boat under here or not yet. Okay, so as I do those ones, we're going to fill them in with these ones. And you two can go. That one there. There we go. Do that. That is done. And here we go. Put those ones there. There we go. I know that somebody had asked me if I was on a multiplayer server. Lunchtime! Yay! Hurrah, hurrah. If I had been on a multiplayer server, if I play on one, and I'm like, yes, I'm kind of on the Baconator server. At the same time, that's a pretty inactive server. I am not opposed to playing on multiplayer servers, but I am not very good at doing it. I am really and truly a pure vanilla player. And so I don't like playing with anything at all, no matter how minor, on a server that is not vanilla. Also, I'm a PG streamer, which means I have some difficulties in finding servers that, you know, people aren't dropping F-bombs all over the place. So it's kind of tough to do that. The level of... Oh, I can't get those ones. Of emotional maturity is hard sometimes on some of these servers. So I have my little meltdowns and stuff because I have an image to portray as Polar GTV. So I want to be on a server where I can stream and at the same time not have to worry constantly that someone's going to say something inappropriate or someone's going to do something inappropriate or any of that type of stuff. I was recently invited onto a server, which was whitelisted, which is a requirement of mine. I don't play on public servers. And it was a fairly pretty good small one. It ran Runecraft. And so I was like, okay, that makes it modded. I don't really want to do modded, but since it's the only mod it runs, it was a dedicated Runecraft server. I thought, okay, I've never played Runecraft. I am willing to give it a try. I will check it out and I will put it through its paces. I will see. I spoke with the server owner and admin, and I let him know these are my requirements. If you want me on here, because he invited me, I want to make that very clear. I did not ask to be on that server. I was invited to be on that server. So I made it very clear, these are the requirements I need to be able to stream on your server. I can't have, bad language. I can't have a lot of things that are pretty good for me to serve. Like, to be on that server, I need certain requirements. And I was told, no problem at all. The people who were on there, he actually went back through the chat. He checked it out. He said, oh no, there's like no bad language, any of that type of stuff. So you don't have to worry. Okay, not a problem. Whitelisted, everything like that. I said, what I'll do is I'll come on the server. I'll take a look around. I'll try to figure out where I want to build. What do I want to do? And then I can, be able to tell my audience, this is what I'm doing and that. I need to have an idea of what I'm actually going to be streaming. Like, you can't just say, I'm going to stream. You kind of have to know what you want to stream and what your ideas are for your stream. I'm going to make this higher up because it's a really low one. So I came on and I found a place. I started collecting resources. The rule was you weren't supposed to be within a certain distance of people if they're building, and you have to stay out of that area. First thing that happens is one of the admins builds right next to us within that block limit. So I was quite mad, but we had two bases at that time because Tackback was playing with me. So I was like, doesn't matter. We'll just move to our other base. We'll move on. Sounds good. Then became the problem of the whitelisting. Now, for me, if you're whitelisting, you have a certain criteria that you're going with for your whitelist. Apparently, applying was all you needed to do to be whitelisted. And that was a problem for me because the average age of the server, which was quite a mature server, dropped exponentially all of a sudden. Language. Oh my gosh. It was so bad. People that were coming on were incredibly lewd and inappropriate. And I was like, I can't stream with this. Like, you told me it was going to be XYZ, and now you're letting in people who don't follow those same rules. Did the rules change? Did I miss something? Like, is it on me? Am I being inattentive? Like, I'm pretty sure that we went through this and you reassured me this was going to be the criteria. This is how it was going to work. And I'm like, I was very active in the Discord. I was, and I'm like, where did I miss this? So I was quite upset. And I was like, well, yeah, I don't know if I can actually stream this because it's not appropriate for my channel. Like, people on it are being, and the thing is, I was on before they were. And we had established these essentially ground rules beforehand. And so I was under the impression his channel was one way and all he wanted was more bodies. He didn't care at all. Like, not a little bit. So the next thing I found out, I got banned. And I'm like, where did that come from? No anything, no talking to me, no nothing. I had decided I was not going to stream on his channel, like on his server, but I enjoyed playing on it. I enjoyed quite a few of the people on it, and I really enjoyed Roomcraft. So I was like, okay, I can't stream because obviously it's not going to follow the rules of my channel, but I'm not going to just leave. But instead he banned me for it. I had called him out. He had decided he was going to set up something or another, some conditions on the server that essentially if anybody had I think it was like perpetual day or something like that, or something where only one person had to sleep or something like that. And I was just like, I thought you were going to ask the community before you made any major changes like that. And that's what got me banned, for pointing out that he wasn't following his own rules. And I'm like, okay. You know, if you can't follow your own rules, I'm not going to stay anyways. The funny part is that the developer of the actual mod that he's using, the Minecraft rune mod, is actually a pretty awesome guy. And so I got a chance to chat with him, and he let me know what was going on and how things were going. And part of what happened is one of the mods didn't like me. And he essentially bullied the owner into it, saying I was making all of these demands and everything. And I'm like, I'm not demanding anything. I am asking questions. When you say A, B, C is going to happen, and I am like, okay, if you do A, B, and C, as you say, then I'll do these things. You know, I'll promote your channel. I'll do whatever it is. And when you change that without saying anything, then I can't do that. So you want to ban me for it? Ban me for it. But I'm going to tell people my story. And if they ask me, you know, about, you know, joining your server at some point, I will say, don't do it. And I am actually trying to make stairs here. Not stairs. I'm trying to make fences. So yeah, I find it kind of funny that I get banned because he can't follow his rules, and because he let one of his mods make the decision for him. I'm like, that's not how running a server is, which is really sad because I miss some of the people that are on there. I made some friends, but now I can't be there because he's not a very nice person, which is sad. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Yeah, I don't like bullies in Minecraft. I don't like people who are like, they're going to do one thing and they end up doing something completely different, and they change things. They say everything is going to be through community consultation and then unilaterally make a decision, especially one that directly affects the entire community and not in a good way. I thought there was a piece of carpet there. So our 2 bridges are now complete. We still need 2 house banners. So give me half a second here. I'm going to house banner Minecraft. All right, let's see what they have that is doable. Oh my gosh, that's cute, but it's 12 layers. 12 layers. You can make a really nice looking house, but it's going to be 12 layers. And I don't want that. I'm also having a problem with when you type in something like that, it brings in things like the Game of Thrones houses and other stuff along those lines. And it's like, those are not the type of houses I'm looking for. I'm looking for ones that look like houses, because that's what I kind of need. I think I need 4 of them, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's sleep. Sleeping is good. Do any of these look like houses that don't have 12 layers? This may not be something I can do right now. I was hoping something would pop up really quick. This one is cute. It's 8 layers though. I think the max we can do is 7. And that's it. Then we run out of the ability to do stuff. This kind of looks like a house. I'm going to get you guys to actually decide on this, on which one you think's probably the best to do. That one I kind of like. Last 10 layers. There we go. We have our winner. House banner, except for it requires a creeper charge, so it's no longer one. Can't do that one. We don't have a creeper charge, so we can't do it. A creeper charge is the head of a charged creeper. And I don't have one. Yep. All the ones that I really like in here, and unfortunately you can't see because I don't know how to actually get you to see what I'm seeing, don't work. That is a barn house, but it is an ugly looking barn house. The other option are doors, like to make something that looks like a door. Like we can do that. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this one. I have picked one. Ooh, I'm awake now. So we've finished the bridges. The bridges are both... Oh no, we're not finished the bridges because we had to take fence off of 2 of them. That needs to grow a little bit more. Those guys are good. We need to put these 2 fences back. I don't think it was off of here. I should have taken it somewhere like really obvious. This one looks more obvious. As you can see, there's a big chunk missing. There. Was the other one taken off of this one? To put the banner on. But I don't think so because the banner was already on this one. Where did we add banners? We added one to this one. And added one, I think, to that other one. The one we just crossed originally. Onto this one. Now, this needs one here to put the banner on. So where did I pull it from? Maybe it had to go there. Which makes this one look really odd. So let's take that off. And let's put that on there. Let's take that off. That answers that question, though. There was obviously one on here. And it's no longer on there. And we'll put this banner on here. What are you doing way out in the water? And we changed that one completely, so it is fine. So we need a house for here, a house for here, and 2 more over there. How you doing, guys? You good? I'm good. Good to hear that you're good. Let's go take a peek over here at our cacti. Yay, cacti! It's growing! Hip hip hurrah! All right. Let's go here. Down here. So the most we're probably going to get out of these is 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. So however many we have, plus 16 is how many cacti we will be going out and finding the rest of. And that is done. And that's the number we're going to work with. So up here, oh, we have 7. Yikes. And that finishes